Minnesota.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Is he scared of the dogs?
No thought of a return here for Hines.
Fat boy. Bryson. Yeah, there you go. Close it for me. Thank you.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over.
Fat boy, come here.
Going for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, "Oh, hey, you'll get them next
Hey,
time.
you
Hey,
fucking
don't worry
dumb.
about it." All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That sheet stuff.
To the air, Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. You look at this Colt defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackmon. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it. And
here's a diving catch right side. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Well, that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
It's Jackson again on the reception. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Now that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns.
They do get in the tub.
Santoso. That'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team.
Hey, crybaby, come here.
Will send this one away.
Move. Go sit down.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines.
Crybaby, come here. Bad boy. Come on, stop.
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Now it's Hines. And he is met in his tracks behind the line.
Come here. Come here. Oh, they crying, boy.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from
You ready to go to sleep?
They did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Allen. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. Being chased out left. That's to the tight end. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there.
See the lights?
Keep possession back inside the
Kimani.
10-yard line.
All right, he okay. He okay. Kimani, come here.
Bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity.
Get over there now.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Here's Richardson to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the
All right.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Oh, shit, nah.
At the line and set to go. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can... He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over.
Was it
So the ball down to the 16.
Was it the initials?
1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This is caught. So they hit pay dirt.
You talking about on YouTube?
Laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the
yeah, that's free.
6 points. Extra point up and
yeah, they got a kids section.
And it is 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Cook again, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He's on his way. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Allen going to change this at the line. Allen now from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
56.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest.
Don't cry now. You want to get in there.
The rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Richardson off the play fake. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Richardson. It's caught by Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This duo locked in.
You want to watch a movie?
14 yards there and a first down.
You want to watch a movie? Okay, let me cut on the movie. Kimani, Cage.
Now it's Richardson. He'll hit Jackson, complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover.
Kimani, Cage, now.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball.
What else to tell you? Go.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 24 now, here's
Kimani,
second down and 5.
Cage, now.
This is Hines. Down the left sideline. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 50 yards.
Mike, your bum ass trying to get on some Warzone.
4 times. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits?
Finishing up this Madden game is probably going to be over soon. So.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was
Darian having fun with his new car gadget. Driving around watching Glorilla on the fucking
That is complete downfield to Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
and I think Peanut did overtime.
Knox, 33 yards. And the Bills are able to at least get one score back.
Yeah.
Extra point by Bass.
I probably won't get it on the car that I do now, but I'm gonna probably get it. Look, I don't know. I might fuck it.
Kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Q should be on soon.
He brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Okay, ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now a 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. That's caught by Jackson. Finding room at midfield. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Get it. 79 Broncos.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Touchdown! A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And the run is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role in why they are trailing right now.
Alert! Look out!
To throw, it's Allen. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. Gets around him. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Allen going to audible to a different look. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Alert,
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They go play action with Richardson. He finds his man complete. It's Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Alert!
Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
R52. Half.
So the shotgun snaps to Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
Go
Bills.
lay down now.
James Cook from 6 yards away. And the Bills take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Go lay down now.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play the Colts have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for.
And my goodness, another interception. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 10 yards out. And the Colts have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here's Allen to throw it. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 28 yards there, and give them a first down.
Middle. Half 85. Half 10.
Now Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Now Allen. And now here is another interception. Breaks through the contact. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game.
No, I'm about to right now.
It's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Second down, another run with Taylor. Dances by him, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy.
Where's green thing at?
16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
First and 10, Taylor now. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Out of the kitchen.
Rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Come 19, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
On third down, here's Richardson. Flushed out right. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third call of action. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Richardson looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up.
Touchdown, Colts! Josh Downs, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will...
You know, last time going outside.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines.
Kimani, I'm not finna look for your stupid ass, all right? Hurry up.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Allen going to change the look here. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete, and their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Good pass.
Well,
good pass.
It's complete. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second down, here's Allen. To the sideline.
Good pass. Take the open pass. Stop forcing
He's
stuff.
going to have the first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of
Come on,
downs.
let's go.
Here's Hines. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 72 yards now for Hines on the ground, and that's a first down. They'll run with Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Middle.
Allen now looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Allen now on third and goal. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Chase Claypool, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on. They've got his man complete. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Colts continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Extra point try now for Santoso. And this
Boy over there loving life.
as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Keep mine.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They run with Hines, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now Allen going to change it up. Allen looks to throw on second down. He's got his target as the tight end knocks. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
And down, man, down.
Now it's Hines. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Alert!
To the air, Allen. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Pass on for the extra point.
Oh, block that shit.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed. He's got a man complete. Now he's into the clear again, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Boy, Patrick say he cutting her today. What's up? Hit him up. That dude? He ain't getting no key.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Allen going to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Well, we just
heard me.
That's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure
to
force the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Oh!
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Man,
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for
he,
Buffalo.
man.
With it is Jackson. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10.
Well, I ain't start working until 8 o'clock today.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout
Get your ass
isn't
away
going to
from
be
my
big
TV.
enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep down,
Leave her alone.
taking their shots, trying to add more points.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a 1st down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.